Come on, oh, Richard here. How you doing? Novice noisemaker. What's that? Shut up, laptop. Anyway, got a little parcel here. So, what did I do? Where are we at with pedals and things? So, I built a little bit of a pedal board, as I've shown you in a previous video. If you've watched it, if you haven't, click up here, or not. And I was mostly happy with it. Yeah, a couple of pedals I wasn't that keen on. Anyway, then I got that Blackstar Silverline amp, and it had a foot switch with it. And the idea then was to just reduce my pedal board right down to my Dunlop Crybaby, the Boss RC10R Looper rhythm station, and the foot switch. And the idea with the foot switch was that I was going to put a bunch of presets through the amp that I was happy with and just use those because it's got 4 buttons on it and make it all nice and simple. But you know, things change, don't they? So whilst I was doing that, I sold nearly all my pedals. I thought, I'm never going to use those again. And then along comes the Harley Benton amp, and now I need some pedals again. But this time, I thought I'd spend a little bit more. As you can see from the title, do something a bit different. So DemonFX, they've got clones of some really expensive pedals, like the King of Tones in particular, which is about £500 now, or up to £500, and literally about 3 or 4 years lead time waiting for it, which is crazy. If you look at all the reviews of these clones, they're extremely good, favourable. What is that noise? So I thought I would give them a go. So this is the first one. Look at the box. I'll have a proper listen to these later. But people who know their pedals, it was actually Tom. Hi Tom, who got me onto this as a brand. And when I borrowed one from the King of Drives, that's based on the King of Tone. Two buttons here, and you've got your in and out. And I'm trying to remember actually, I think it's got 4 options here. You unscrew the back just like you would on the expensive one, which is strange really. One that just have some buttons on the front, and you've got, I'm trying to remember now, overdrive, distortion, boost, and another tone. Not sure, so you can decide which side does what. And this is from a brand called Affordaboard Guitar Pedals. So that's that one. So looking forward to giving that a blast. And then this other one, it's a bit more complicated. So the 2 pedals that I've been least happy with, generally speaking, that I've been buying, have been reverb and delay pedals. So this, got all the buttons on here, all the knobs, is both delay and reverb together, but it's got several different types of reverb, several different types of delay, got feedback time, blend and morph. So someone's done a really detailed video on all the options on here, so it's going to take a little bit of playing with. There's a tap tempo on it too, but I'm hoping on here I can get some sound. Certainly the videos I've watched and what this is based on as well, it's a good quality sounding reverb and delay. That's why, especially having so many different options on there to have a play around with, and having the 2 different banks here, one for the reverb and one for the delay. So you switch on or off as required, and yeah, you play with the knobs accordingly. Because I don't know about you, but I don't always like reverb on. I quite often just like delay actually, and sometimes just switch the reverb off. So it's nice. There's reverb on the amp, but yeah, nice to have the option just not to have the reverb just on all the time. So I shall keep you posted. If anyone else has got these pedals, let me know.